Hello, everybody. This is Asha Saxena, founder and CEO of Women Leaders in Data and AI. I'm super excited to be here having a conversation about an important topic. We all leaders in data, AI, and digital. And of course, the security and privacy becomes critical as we think about all these technologies. But how are we consciously building our teams, our companies, and how we are impacting the business leaders look up to the data leaders, the technology leaders to make sure they deliver the value? And how are we partnering together to make sure we deliver what we promise, what we can optimize and expand on? So here we have our two guests, Craig and Nick. I'm so excited to be here with you and to really have this conversation about how do we actually build our team and how do we actually make sure that we continue creating the impact we set forward to doing so every year. Before we get started, I'd love to make sure that we introduce ourselves to the audience. Craig, I'll pass it on to you.
Thank you, Asha. Craig Capper. I'm the Executive Vice President with Irvine Technology Corporation, otherwise known as ITC. ITC is a woman-owned, WeBank certified, and now GSA approved provider of staffing and technology solutions with a large focus of what we do is in the cybersecurity space. So as we're talking about building and assembling dynamic teams and diverse teams as a woman-owned firm in heavy partnership with Nick, I'm excited to be here today to talk about this topic.
Thank you so much, Craig. And I think I'm curious to hear so much more about how is it you are consciously building your teams, especially when you have your leadership. Your CEO is a female leader. But before we jump into that, Nick, let's start with your introduction.
Yeah, hi. Thanks, Akshay. My name's Nick Ritter. I am the CISO of WorldPay. We're a large payments processor company, so we do about a billion transactions a week in payments and credit card transactions, about $2.7 trillion of payments passed through our systems on an annual basis. And a lot of the biggest brands that you interact with on a day-to-day basis, we back in the payments processing for.
Listen, that's a big business. Payment processing overall is a huge business, and having the right technology partner, having the right infrastructure becomes really critical as you think about the business operations in that world. And lots of regulations, when you are working with money, lots of regulations. But as we on this specific topic of really women